Hey friends, welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. This is Gina. I am so thrilled to be with you here today to go over how to install the Arya infant car seat. So this is a car seat from UppaBaby. We can install it with or without the base, and so let's get right into it, and we'll start with doing our base installation. First thing to do is remove the seat from the base, and then I'll have my cameraman come over to show off some of the features. So initially, when you get the seat out of the box, you will pop the leg down. You'll press the button in order to do that. And the seat will go into your car. This is our mock-up of a back seat. We've got lower anchor attachments as well as a seat belt. So we're going to show the lower anchor first here. You start with pressing the orange button and pulling the orange tab, getting your lower anchor connector out, and then attaching it with the thick side up, and it is marked directly onto your lower anchor. Now remember, this doesn't substitute for the instructions. This is just a demonstration. If we go over to the other side, we're going to do the same thing. Press the orange button, pull the orange tab, get our lower anchor connector out, make sure the thick side is on the top, and have it attached directly onto our lower anchor. And you will hear the clicking sound. Now, if my cameraman can come and see the Smart Secure system here, which is the very exciting feature of the seat. This has a red window. When you correctly install this, the window will turn green. We'll pull on the seat. We're not getting an inch of movement from side to side or front to back, so that's correct. Our level indicator here on the side of the seat, which shows us that 0 to 4 month range for a newborn baby, we're hitting within that level, so that's a super clear communication. And then we're gonna go ahead, and we don't want this window to be red, so we're gonna go ahead and move our load leg out, and then we're gonna take the bottom of it and pull it down. There's red here. When the seat gets correctly attached down to the floor, you see the red disappears on the window. So now the seat is green. We're within our level. We're green here. Pull on the seat to double check, and we are ready to go. So that's very exciting. We'll pop the seat in. And now you can take off. Make sure to move the handle into the downward position as is indicated on there. Now, just to show the folks at home, if you are confused about the lower anchors, we could do the same installation with a seatbelt. So I'm just going to show that really briefly. It's very, very similar. And the thing that's so cool about this base is that if you do a seatbelt installation, you're still going to get the Smart Secure system telling you that it's correctly installed. So let's look at that. You open up the belt path here. Carissa, do you know if we have to do a seatbelt lock off when we do a belt installation? Oh, awesome. So I'm going to show you guys what that means in 1 second, because it's just one less annoying thing that we have to worry about people screwing up. So very clear that you don't have to do it, which is really nice. So I've gone ahead and I've run my seat belt, both the lap and the shoulder belt, over the blue belt path, and that's where it reads belt here. We've gone ahead and buckled, and our Smart Secure system, now we want that to turn green again. I'm just going to shorten this load leg so that we're sort of restarting here. But we'd scoot this in, we'd pull the shoulder belt component, and as I'm tightening this down, you see the window turned from red to green. So now we're going to go ahead and close off the belt lock off. And obviously it's not perfect here, but let me try once more, get this in here crazy tight. And again, this is a demonstration seat, so there's things like buoyancy to account for, and just general overall strength that I have at the end of the day. That'll click, and then the window here is green. Stayed green that time, we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it down here in the same way as before. Green, no red, we're level, we're good to go. So that would be with the belt installation, and as you can see, that's not moving. So that's going to be your base installation where the seat will now pop directly on. I'm going to show you one other method that we could utilize. Anytime you're taking one of these out, always make sure to unlock the seat belt before you do your belt lock off, tensioning arm, otherwise that can sometimes hit you, be a little bit frustrating. We'll worry about that at the end. But let's take the actual car seat. And this piece that fell out was the book So that's in the base. That's good to know. It's got a little storage spot. Wherever you see blue on this car seat tells you where the seatbelt goes for a baseless installation. So you're going to set the car seat up. There is definitely going to be a line on the side that will tell you, does it have the line? Yes, right here. That's the Spanish side, the English side. For installation without base, so that's where you're going to hook up your car seat. But you want to make sure that the seat is tipped back so the child's head isn't falling forward. And you'll go ahead and run your seatbelt through where you see the blue. Now in this case, we are going to lock the seatbelt off, so that'll be a little clearer, and I'll show what that is. You're going to buckle, and then you're going to take your belt and pull it all the way around the back of the seat and have it tuck into the blue plate, just like that, and have it come back up into here. All that we mean by locking off is that I would take the seatbelt and pull it out as far as it could conceivably go. And now as it's retracting back in, it's making a clicking sound. That's how you know it's been locked off for a child car seat. And that just means that when you do that correctly, this belt, when it retracts, is holding the seat and the seat's not moving. So on the base, when we clamp down on the seatbelt, we don't need to worry about locking it off. But when we are using the seat without the base, we're going to lock it off. And we also want to make sure we move that handle in that forward position. It is marked directly on the seat, so you don't forget on the inside here. But it is a newer feature with these seats, so sometimes I forget just because I'm an old lady. But as you can see, you've got your 3 methods of installation for the Arya. We appreciate you watching so much. Please feel free to hit like or subscribe. And if you have questions about this guy, 30 pounds, 30 inches, you can watch my other videos about it, but feel free to check them out. Leave questions and comments below, and we hope to see you in our next video. Thanks so much for watching.